I would take some marijuana, some tequila, climb out there to that first pillar you see, sit down, drink it, and then try to come back. Some other things we'd like to do over here. We climb up. What? Climb up this pillar, hang from the grates on the top. It's okay if you do this, because if you fall, you'll never know about it. We started coming here after Harper's apartment closed down.
Yep.
He can tell you a little more about Harper's than I can.
Harper's is pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Parties every weekend.
All the marijuana you can smoke.
Terry used to show up with maybe 2-3 pounds of it and cut it up.
They just laid them out like they were hors d'oeuvres, right on the coffee table. You walk in, you bend over, you have your choice of a joint or a bowl. They just had them spread out on the table. Bend over, pick one up, light it, and say hi to your friends.
What's the fascination with this trestle?
Well, it's one of the few safe places in town that we could do any of this and not get caught by the cops. And most of the fascination is from the water and the danger of walking around on the understructure.
Did anyone ever get seriously hurt?
Nobody's ever fallen.
Which of you two knew about this place first? Did you share it with each other, or how did that work?
Well, I do believe you found it first.
Yep.
After Harper's apartment closed down, seems he got kicked out due to a couple of fights, a few broken windows. Cops showed up one too many times, and the landlord just said, "No more. I want you out." And that was like a safe haven because it was indoors, and
Kept an eye on each other. If somebody was in trouble, they knew they could go there.
What kind of trouble was there?
Just about everything. Gang fights, beat downs, boot parties.
jealous women going after other women because they stole their boyfriends.
Yeah.
Boyfriends going after women because they stole their girlfriends. Weird things like that.
Since when has this been kind of part of your life? At what age did you start?
Actually, for the better part of about 3 years. That's when I met this man. The first time I saw him, I was a kind of a wannabe mall rat. I looked the part. I wanted to be a mall rat. It's like hang out at the mall every weekend, but I didn't know anybody. But a friend of mine, who you know, Todd, he was good friends with him. First time I saw him, he like snickered and walked away from me.
Why did you do that?
At that time, he was a wannabe. I didn't know anything about him.
Wannabes are just as bad as preppies, jocks, football players, basketball players, people who like to wear oversized shirts and another color other than black.
When you're in the mall, do you get stares because of the way you're dressed now?
I've always gotten stares from the way I dress. I choose to dress differently. I don't like to be a part of the bandwagon.
Sometimes think there's something wrong with us if somebody didn't stare when we walked by.